everyone. Good afternoon. We are live at FunTech here at Central Huron Secondary School. I've got my friend Ray with me here. Ray, you've been doing this a couple years, and you know, you've seen a lot of students come and go through the programs, but FunTech is, how old is FunTech actually?
Well, FunTech is new for our school for the grade 6s. This year it's grade 6. We've been doing the grade 8s for a number of years at our school, and it's been so popular we wanted to expand it this year, and with the help of Mark and Jody from the board office, we've been making that happen.
Yeah, and FunTech is exactly that, super fun. So what I'm going to do is, hey Ray, I'm going to hand you the microphone. You want to take a tour? And I see kids over here with tires and everything. Let's go see what is happening here in the automotive shop today. Have a look.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, follow me. So what we're doing today, we started out with a little safety lesson first. We always talk about safety, and we went through emergency procedures, the fire alarm goes. Then we talked about shop safety, and then we went right to work. We have two vehicles in here, and what we did is we changed the oil first thing this morning on both vehicles, new oil and filter, did a safety inspection, checked all the fluid levels, tires, belts, that type of stuff, and they've done that. Now after lunch, we've taken the tires off the car, we're balancing them, and we're reinstalling the summer tires. So time to get rid of the winter tires. We've had enough of winter, and now we're putting on the summer tires. So we'll go over and ask a few of these students. My good friend Jack here. Hi Jack, we're live streaming right now, and so your mom's going to see this tonight, and your dad. So do you remember when we were at the other car, I said there's one thing I want you to remember today, one lesson from the auto shop. Do you remember what that was?
I forget now.
It was about the tire pressure. If you have to help your parents fill a tire, how do you know how much air to put in it?
It says in the driver front door of the vehicle.
Yeah, there's a sticker there, isn't there? It tells us how much air to put in. So we filled up all the tires to the right air pressure. Thanks.
No.
And good. Keep going with that tire. So another thing we have going on, we'll go over to the balancer. We'll see how the students are doing over there. So we have a tire balancer here, and they're balancing the tires that are going to go back onto the GMC Acadia. This vehicle has to go home tonight with the summer tires on it and balance. We don't want any vibrations. So I have a couple of my students from my grade 11 class are assisting me today, and they're going through how to balance a tire, how to put the wheel weights on, how to set up the equipment. And the kids are having a lot of fun. We try to get them to do as many of the steps of the process as possible. And so we help set up the machine. We have them tighten the wheel nuts. We have them lower the hood. We have them hammer on the weights. And it's a real taste of what's going to happen in real life if they get into the automotive trade. And they are having a blast. So we'll go back over to this direction.
How many pounds do you want to set? 35 or
32. We can. You know what? Somebody can check the driver's door to make sure. Who wants to go to the driver's door? Check the air pressure, and you can see the students have a digital inflation gauge. That gauge will put air in the tires, and it'll let air out of the tires, so we can set it right to an exact measurement.
you want to do this one up to the same? See how I did that, right?
And we have one more station. We're trying to keep the kids as busy as we can today. Sometimes with some of these processes, we can't have 15 kids working on 2 tires. So the next thing that we're doing is we're exposing some of the children to flaring a brake line. So they have a tape measure that was given to them by the technical training group. Each student got one in this class today, and they used it to measure a chunk of brake line. They cut the brake line with a tube cutter, and now they're using the hydraulic flaring tool to put a proper flare onto the end of the brake line that holds the brass fitting on. These kids are awfully engaged and awfully keen to learn. In the auto shop, our saying is, we are merely the physical application of math and science all day long. We talk about levers, ratios, measurements. It's a lot of fun, and it's the funnest way to do math, from my point of view.
Fantastic. So Ray has given us an awesome tour. Hey, Mark. Mark is over here. Mark Roth. Get in here, Mark. Okay, what's happening tonight? There's something special going on.
Tonight there's a Pathway Fair at Central Huron. It starts at 7 o'clock till 8:30. Jamie McMillan, who's out on road tours in elementary schools as we speak, will do her show for about 30 minutes there. You can learn about a female iron worker and what a typical day is like.
And it's a really fun, hands-on, interactive event for the kids. I saw an earlier show yesterday, and it is so much fun. If you can bring your kids, what are the age groups? Who do you want to come out here tonight?
We're targeting K to 12, but probably the ones that are closer to the grade 7 and 8 that are closer to university level or finishing up, going to university, college. We'll have some of those people here. Just making a plan for when they leave high school, where they can go. We'll also have a welding simulator here, which would be a great amount of fun, especially for younger kids, too. They'll have a good time with it.
So time tonight?
7 o'clock.
7 to about 8:30?
8:30.
Yeah, so still time to get home. Yeah, it's hour and a half, best hour and a half you'll spend, so much jam-packed information in there, and you guys put on a rockin' night.
It should be good, and if you can't make it on last-minute notice, make sure that you come to Stratford, to the RBC Centre on May the 2nd in Stratford. There'll be a similar event taking place then.
Yeah, in Stratford coming up too, and we'll be there at that event as well. All right, so we're going to head over, I think, now to construction?
Yes.
Okay, so stay tuned. We're going to walk over to construction, so I'm going to stop this live stream. We'll start another. And hey, can you do me a favor? I'm going to get all of us in here. Here we go. All of us together here. So I want you to do us a favor. At the upcoming Stratford Home and Leisure Show, that's coming up on April 13th to the 15th, so that's next weekend, just about a week away. We are going to be having a TTG booth there, and you'll have you'll have the simulated welder there. You'll have lots of hands-on activities for the kids as well.
Yep, for sure. Interactive activities, get them involved, have fun doing tech.
Exactly. That is, as Mark said, as Ray said, that is what it's all about. What did you say the motto was here again in automotive?
We're the physical application of math and science.
I wish this was here when I was a kid. And you know what? I know a lot of adults that don't know how to change tires and check tire pressure, and that the fact that kids are learning this at this age, I know that everybody should know how to do that, especially if you have a driver's license and are driving, right? So as I detract, but I get back to this. If you share this video, we're going to enter you into a draw to win 4 tickets to the Stratford Home and Leisure Show. Simple as that. So just hit that share button right now. We'll wait for you. We'll wait. No, hit it. Okay, there you go. Hit the share button, and it will enter you in again to win 4 tickets to the Home and Leisure Show. We hope to see you there next weekend. And again, Fun Tech here at Central Huron Secondary School. It's certainly that fun, tech, and more. We'll be back in a few minutes.
See you tonight.